Hey, what is going on, guys? Father Gamer here, and welcome back to some more Blade and Sorcery. The Outer Rim mod has finally been updated to U12, and in this video today we're going to be taking a look at all of the changes, including things that may have been removed and added. So make sure you're comfortable, sit back and relax, and let's go take a look. Okay, so everybody's favourite mod for Blade and Sorcery has finally returned, bringing much of the Star Wars universe into Blade and Sorcery, including a lot of the fantastic Outer Rim maps that most of you will know and love. And in case you're wondering how to select these maps now, there's actually a new place on the map board. If you just navigate to the arrow at the top, you'll see all the Outer Rim maps now have their own page that they sit on to keep things nice and tidy. There is also 4 smaller arena variants of the maps for you to play on, as well as Jabba the Hutt's palace. Although admittedly they might have been here before U12 and they're just new to me because I haven't seen them before. I'm not really sure, but I thought I would include them either way just in case you didn't know about them. And we've also had some new items to play around with. We've had a few sets of Tusken Raider armor added into the game, as well as 2 brand new items such as the Vibro knife and the Mandalorian Beskad sword. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. I apologise if I'm not. And in case any of you are wondering, yes, he has added options to the mod options page so that you can change the settings of the mod from your game book. Personally, I'm really glad this mod has returned to Blade and Sorcery, as I've missed it since the update to U12. I'm sure most of you will agree with me that this is the best mod that you can get for Blade and Sorcery. And I would even go as far as to say that the Outer Rim has been so popular for so long now with Blade and Sorcery that it just wouldn't feel the same without it. It would feel like there's something missing without the Outer Rim. And from what I've read, it's actually been a pretty huge headache for the mod author to move this mod onto U12, and there's been quite a few tweaks and changes to the levels and items he's had to do, which is just too much for him to include in the change notes by the sounds of it. So he has done a fantastic job in updating the mod to U12. However, there are a few regressions that came with U12 that we're just going to have to deal with for now, such as the Ebon Hawk map used to have a map selector inside, which it no longer does due to the fact that the Blade and Sorcery U12 SDK is still currently incomplete. As well as that, the Tor dungeon is still very buggy. Sometimes you're going to have NPC holstered lightsaber blades will just spam on and off, and scripted waves such as the chapel may spawn vanilla NPCs still sometimes as well. I'm pulling that directly from the changelogs, as I've not personally tested it out for myself. And there are a couple of other things that I can mention, such as all of Outer Rim clothing has been migrated to the native game wardrobe system under the category Tor clothing in your book if you want to spawn some cool outfits and helmets for yourself to wear. And there has been a few bug fixes as well, such as collision detection and fixes to thrown/recalled lightsabers. I believe there was an issue where trying to recall a lightsaber would kill you, but fortunately that's been fixed now. And I know there'll be those of you wondering if AI blasters are ever returning, and unfortunately they have not. And this isn't his fault, it's pretty much to do with the game and the fact that every time it updates it breaks. So I think he's just going to wait until a later date when they eventually add their own support to it. But for now, let's just enjoy the Outer Rim for U12. Okay guys, that's all I've got time for today, but if you enjoyed the mod and you want to get it for yourself, I will leave a link down in the video description below. And of course, if you've enjoyed my video, you can let me know by smashing that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, subscribing for more. I'm Father Gamer, bye for now.